The one I'm looking forward to, and he's not a new signing, but he'll feel like a new signing if he stays fully fit, is David Turnbull. You know, I really think he's a goal-scoring midfielder, and I think that's very, very important now that when a lot of teams play with one striker now, you know, when you've got somebody who can score goals from the middle of the pitch, and if he stays fully fit, I think he could be a massive asset for Celtic and for Scotland.
Mark, that would be, I mean, he started with real verve, hasn't he? You can see he looks good in pre-season. When you think about it for him, remember the transfer a few years ago, it didn't happen, came back in, made an impression, got that bad injury, came back in, but in the meantime they had Hatate, for example, and others who were on fire for Celtic.
Yeah, I mean, he scored a lovely goal against Norwich at the weekend. You know, nice quick feet, created a nice angle for himself, and drilled it past the goalkeeper. I can't remember if it was Krul or Gunn who was in at that point, but yeah, it was a good finish. I think David Turnbull, as Peter says, it's all there, it's all in his locker, but I think he's down the pecking order in terms of starting place. So he's going to have to work really, really hard and produce something special, you know, whether it's to, you know, replace O'Connor, or whether it's to replace Hatate, or, you know, whoever else is going to come inside your Forrest, your Abadas, your Kyoto. There's so many options, you know, in that front sort of five area for Celtic. But Turnbull again, it's not just about the starting 11, it's having a strong 7 or 8 players on the bench.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, because you're looking at Riley, you know, you're saying, is he going to be a starter? You know, is Turnbull going to be a starter? Well, if the other boys are starting before them, must be very good players. And that's exactly what I'm saying about the bench. That's where I get the strength from, you know. And O'Reilly scores goals, you know, he's got a wonderful set play taker. Turnbull's the exact same, and they're fantastic assets to have, you know, if you've got set play takers who have had good deliveries and whatever, and scoring goals from it. And that's where I think they've got the edge. You know, they'll be fighting to be in the starting 11, but if they don't, there'll be big assets sitting on the side of the pitch, that's for sure.